Caesar, I never stood on ceremonies, yet now they fright me. There is one within, besides the things that we've heard and seen, recounts most horrid sights seen by the world. A lioness hath dwelt in the streets, and graves have yawned and yielded up their dead. Fierce, fiery warriors fought upon the cloud in ranks and squadrons and ride from above, which drizzle blood upon the Capitol. The noise of battle hurtled in the air. Horses did neigh, and dying men did groan, and ghosts did shriek and squeal about the streets. Oh Caesar, these things are beyond all use, and I do fear them.
What can be avoided, whose end is purposed by the mighty gods? Yet Caesar shall go forth, for these predictions are to the world in general as to Caesar.
When beggars die, there are no comets seen. The heavens themselves blaze forth the death of princes.
Cowards die many times before their deaths. The valiant never taste of death but once. Of all the wonders that I yet have heard, it seems to me most strange that men should fear.
Alas, my lord, your wisdom is consumed in confidence. Do not go forth today. Call it my fear that keeps you in the house, and not your own. Let me upon my knee prevail in this.
Here is Julius Brutus. He shall tell them so.
Caesar, all hail! Good morrow, worthy Caesar. I come to fetch you to the Senate House.
And you have come in very happy time to bear my greeting to the senators. And tell them that I will not come today. Cannot is false. And that I dare not, false sir. I will not come today. Tell them so, Decius.
Most mighty Caesar, let me know some cause, lest I be laughed at when I tell them so.
The cause is in my will. I will not come. That is enough to satisfy the Senate. But for your private satisfaction, because I love you, I let you know. Calpurnia here, my wife, stays me at home. She dreamt tonight. She saw my statue, which, like a fountain with 100 spouts, we drunk pure blood. And many lusty Romans came smiling, and it bade their hands in it. And these does she apply for warnings and portents and evils imminent. And on her knee had begged that I'd stay at home today.
This dream is all I misinterpreted. It was wished fair and fortunate. Your statue spouting blood in many pipes, and with so many smiling Romans bathed, signifies that from you great Rome shall suck reviving blood, and that great men shall press for tinctures, stains, relics, and connivance. This by Calpurnia's dream is signified.
And this way have you well expounded it.
I have, when you have heard, or I can say, I know it now. The Senate conclude to you this day a crown to mighty Caesar. If you shall send the word you will not come, their minds may change. Besides, it were a mock apt to be rendered for someone to say, break up the Senate till another time, when Caesar's wife shall meet with better dream. If Caesar hide himself, shall they not whisper, lo, Caesar is afraid? Pardon me, Caesar, for my dear love to our proceedings me tell you this. Reason to my love is libel.
How foolish do your fears seem now, Calpurnia. I'm ashamed I deal to them. Give me my robe, for I'll go.
Caesar, beware of Brutus. Take heed of Cassius. Come not near Casca. Have an eye to sinner. Trust not Trebonius. Mark well Metellacimba. Decius Brutus loves thee not. Thou hast wronged Caius Ligarius. There is but one mind in all these men, and it is bent against Caesar. If thou beest not immortal, look about you. Security gives way to conspiracy. The mighty gods defend thee. Thy lover, Artemidas. Here will I stand till Caesar pass along, and as a suitor will I give him this. My heart laments that virtue cannot live out of the teeth of emulation. If thou read this, O Caesar, thou mayest live. If not, the fates the traitors do contrive.
The Ides of March are come.
I, Caesar, but not gone.
Hail, Caesar! Read the schedule.
What? Urge you your petitions in the street? Come to the Capitol!
Are we all ready? What is now amiss that Caesar and his Senate must redress?
Where is Metellus Simba? Let him go and presently prefer his suit to Caesar.
He's addressed. Plus kneel and second him.
Casca, you're the first that rears your hand.
Most high, most mighty, and most puissant Caesar, Metellus Simba throws before thy seat a humble heart.
I must prevent thee, Simba.
Is there no voice more worthy than my own? To sound sweetly in great Caesar's ear for the repealing of my banished brother?
I kiss thy hand, but not in flattery, Caesar, desiring thee that Julius Ceasar may have an immediate freedom of repeal.
What? Who this?
Pardon, Caesar, Caesar, pardon. As slow as to thy foot doth Cassius fall, to beg enfranchisement for Publius Simper. I could be well moved if I were as you.
Oh, Caesar, great Caesar. Eto, Brute.
Liberty! Freedom! Tyranny is dead! Run hand! Proclaim! Cry about the streets!
Some to the common purpose and cry out, liberty, freedom, and enfranchisement.
People and senators! Be not affrighted! Fly not! Stand stiff! And beat his death is pain!
Aye, every man away. Brutus shall lead, and will grace his ears with the most bold and best hearts of Rome.
Soft! Who comes here?
Thus did Mark Antony bid me fall down. Thus he bade me say, if Brutus will vouchsafe that Antony may come safely to him, and be resolved how Caesar hath deserved to lie in death.
Thy master is a wise and valiant Roman. I never thought it was. Tell him, so please him come unto this place. He shall be satisfied. And by my honor, depart untouched.
I'll fetch him presently.
Welcome, Mark Antony.
Oh, mighty Caesar, dost thou lie so low? Are all thy conquests, glories, triumphs, and spoils strung to this little measure? Very well. I know not, gentlemen, what you intend. Who else must be let blood
Who else is ranked? If I myself, there is no art so fit as Caesar's death art, nor no instrument of half that worth as those your swords, made rich by the most noble blood of all this world. I do beseech, if you bear me hard, now whilst your purple hands do reap and smoke, fulfill your pleasure. Live 1,000 years, I shall not find myself so apt to die. No place will please me so, no mean of death, as hereby is Caesar, and by you cut off. Choice and master spirits of this age.
O Antony, beg not your death of us. You our swords of leaden points. We do receive you with all kind love, good thoughts and reverence. Will you be patient till we have appeased the multitude beside themselves with fear? And then we will deliver you the cause why I, that did love Caesar when I struck him, have thus proceeded.
That's all I seek, and I am moreover suitor that I may produce his body in the marketplace and in the pulpit has become a friend. Speak in honor of his funeral.
You shall, Mark Antony.
Brutus, a word with you. You know not what you do. Do not consent that Antony speak in his funeral. Know you not how much the people will be moved by that which he will utter?
By your pardon, I will myself enter the pulpit first and show the reason for our Caesar's death. But Antony shall speak. I will protest. He speaks by leave and by permission, and that we are contented. Caesar shall have all true rights and lawful ceremonies. He shall advantage more than do us wrong.
I know not what may fall. I like it not.
Mark Antony, here, take you Caesar's body. You shall not in your funeral speech blame us, but speak all good you can devise of Caesar, and say you do it by your permission in the same pulpit whereto I am going after my speech is ended.
Be it so, and do desire no more.
Prepare the body then, and follow us.
Oh, pardon me, thou bleeding piece of earth, that I am so meek and gentle with these butchers. Thou art the ruins of the most noble men that ever lived in the tides of time. Woe to this hand that has shed this costly blood, and over thy wounds do I prophesy, which like dumb mouth do up their ruby lips to beg voice and utterances of my tongue. A curse shall light upon the limbs of men. Domestic fury and fierce civil strife shall number all parts